Hey everybody, today we're going to take a look at the WinBridge S512 PA system. It is a very small PA, as you can see, and it easily fits palm-sized. It's downright tiny. Though it does have feet, so it'll stand up nice on its own. It has a really nice, it's plastic, but a really nice plastic finish, a soft matte, and then they've stuffed all kinds of controls on the top to keep this a small form factor, as well as on the side here. You do have your on and volume rocker. You have your forward, mode, rewind, play pause, and back. Then it also supports TF cards and USB cards as far as being able to play music. Turning it to the side, we have a mic in, an auxiliary in, and your DC 9-volt charger. It is not a USB charger, but it is a proprietary charger. Looking at the rest of the box, we get the regular assortment of goodies for the WinBridge style of, or their line of PA systems. We have a shoulder strap with, again, really nice buckles. I like these a lot better than the keyring style. It comes with a headset that looks to be fairly decent. It is a plastic coated headpiece here with a fairly decent amount of mic cord. Go ahead and throw this on. It is a pretty decent fit. You can tell also that you have it on right because the mic has a very distinct angle to it to kind of push it in front of your face. Also inside of the packaging is their charger. And there for a minute it looked like it was a USB charger, but it's not. It is stuck in there. It looks like it's probably glued in it, so at one point it might have been a standard USB charger, but it is definitely glued in there. Might have just been from packaging, I guess. It was just stuck in there pretty good from packaging. So it is as long as you have this cord, this specific cord, you can charge this off of USB. The brick does have a very tight connection though to the USB, so just keep that in mind. It does come apart, but that's really cool. That way you can charge this off of a USB charger, a car charger. I also have a solar power bank that charges USB devices, which I think would work really well with this. We'll go ahead and set this back in. We also are provided with an auxiliary 3.5mm cord, which I also really appreciate. It's a really nice little added feature that they've included. And then they have the operations manual. I'm going to try to get through this without having to look at the manual too much, but we'll see how well it works. We just plug into the mic jack. It has a really nice click. You know it's in there really good. Then if we turn it on, we can see that we do have indicator lights at the front here. This is all the way up. And so now you can hear my voice through this PA system as opposed to without. It does have a little bit of volume to it. It takes a minute for it to turn on, but it has a little bit of volume to it. Not bad for the size that it is. It does carry quite a bit. And I don't know if you, I'm trying to see now, a lot of these will squeal really bad like that if you get it too close to the mic. This one seems to be protected or shielded really well on the back of the device, as long as you don't face the grill towards your mic. It seems like it does really well. It does not have a belt clip, which would have been kind of nice, but for such a small little unit like this, I don't think it's a huge issue. Most people are going to probably stuff this into a pocket when they're not using it, or use the arm strap. It would be fine. You do have a mode button here at the top, and that typically will switch between the different modes. So I guess I will have to look at the manual. On some others it does different things, but if we look real quick, okay, yes. On this unit, if you press the mode button, it will switch you over to MP3 play, so it will play the music that is on your USB drive or on your TF card. And it treats those the same as if it were an aux in. All in all, I'd have to say this is actually a really nice, very tiny little unit if you're needing just that extra little bit of oomph so that you can broadcast to a room of people. I think this would work perfect. I don't know that there's enough volume coming out of this for a large auditorium, but if it's a classroom or a church meeting, something like that, I think this would be perfectly fine, and quite a nice little unit. I really like it. All in all, another great PA system by the people at WinBridge.